Fudlickety, my name is Mighty Wereball and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. It's been a hot minute since the last episode I've uploaded. You know how it is, real world gets in the way. So I will first of all ask forgiveness if I've forgotten any of the voices or anything of what's going on in this game, because it has been a wee while since I last played it. From what I can recall off the top of my head, we've just finished the first trial where Teru went and killed Byakuya, whatever you want to call him. So we're just going to go straight back into it and carry on, I guess. For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything. Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash. Of course, he turned out to be a bit of a nutter in the last episode. So, what was his voice again? There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who is born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way we'll ever soar through the sky. Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right, just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration, but what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure, more like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So he's a yandere, is that what he is? So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me, but if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. Why do I get the feeling he's going to survive until the end? I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits... Why do I get the feeling this is the big burly dude? Oh, shut up! Pow. Or is it Akane? Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment, Sins and Coconuts. Okie dokie. I don't remember anything of this. Byakuya and Teru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. Who we got waiting for us? The gang's all... well, what's left of the gang's all here. Mahiru.
Hajimori, you're already here. Good morning.
Yo. What was her again? Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy, but after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you attended 2 funerals in a row.
I guess some people don't feel so sad.
That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teru got killed.
I'm not talking to you directly, bitch.
Why are you always so mean to me?
Still, I understand about Mr. Hamhands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death?
What the heck do you mean?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
Huh? Is it all right to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No, that was not my intention, but...
Says you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. Hey, what gives? Does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
Well, it's not about that, but... something smells, don't you think? What was her again? Again? Don't tell me. What was hers? Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. Nah, it's not the smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad. Smells bad. It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see.
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks.
Yeah, you've got me there.
She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekomaru. This smell's coming from... you, Hiyoko.
Huh?
Oh, it's true. Hyoko, you reek.
A rotten smell stings my eyes. As if I would ever forget his voice. As if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. No, she's crying.
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
No, it doesn't actually. It actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
Are you even taking baths?
No.
You haven't bathed?
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay?
Really?
I can only tie a simple knot, but if it's okay with you, I can teach you.
So, I love you, Mahiro. I'll give you a kiss.
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank.
Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they are both not here.
Now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but... who cares about Nagito? He's cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but...
Just letting you know, I don't know anything. Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all. He's right, forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Oh, what was her? She was... they're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
I'm not suspicious. That's right, I'm not suspicious.
What's up? Did somebody get kidnapped or something?
You came just at the right time.
At the right time?
No, it's nothing.
I didn't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own. Something like that. Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here. To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
Servant?
You know, my monobeasts. One of them just disappeared.
Huh? One of the monobeasts disappeared.
Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me.
But
That guy's the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Though this is merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after. Now then, let me hear you scream. I shall make such sweet music for you.
Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal. I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to get bald from worrying too much. A wise catbot once said, our eyes are on the front, so we can keep moving forward.
As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared. Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about the mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... Oh, what was her again?
Were you in the middle of something? If so, I can come back later.
Then leave.
Yeah, at least ask me to leave kindly.
Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast?
Yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated the mono beast.
You did?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off?
I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for y'all.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right?
Is that true?
That's totally right. Now that y'all can go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Love. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Of course, escaping from this island's our main goal.
Huh?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film.
I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
Alright, if you can find anything that can be salvaged for both parts, let me know immediately.
It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
Alright, let's find a way to leave this island.
That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible? Hey, what is that?
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her.
You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape this situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. Except for Mahiru. What you saying, darling?
A new island, huh? I should go find some clues, too.
You can't. You promised to tie my kimono sash.
We could do that after we finish exploring the new island.
But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Okay, then let's take a light shower first.
Yay, we're gonna wash each other.
Huh? Wash each other? Hold on. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too.
No, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But...
Come on, let's go.
Hiyoko pulled Mahiru's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? Okay. Onward! Second island. She's right. The mono beast that was blocking its bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out. What sort of new stuff have we got to explore now? So this is the new island. The ambience seems different, compared to the first island with the hotel. Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. You sure do, buddy. Oh, okay, so... Alright, let's go then. Denise, 20 miles... I can't read what the rest of that says. Oh, well, let's explore then. Ancient ruin. Good start. Oh, there's cameras here. Well, what is this enormous building? It has the ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Hey, hey, Jackie. Sorry, I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruins or a historical landmark. Ancient ruins? That's what you think too. That's what you think too. But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say. I've forgotten how to speak English here. But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but yeah, it's like a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. A special place? I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything. Yeah, leave it to me. Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Library. Who have we got here then? No, we've got 2 folk. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. Pecco! This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. Good job. I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this? That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange.
Ta-da! Manomi is here. I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain the library to you?
I see.
It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
What about your explanation?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking that you needed a place where you could do homework. So I prepared this library.
Prepared? You?
Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Don't act like a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye.
Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious. I cannot believe that she's the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying. According to this island's guidebook, many other guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time. These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on. Did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue. It's English. Then I shall read it on your behalf. I suppose he is Japanese, and that doesn't necessarily mean he can read English. You can read it, Sonia. I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean, known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There's no sign of any buildings at all. The only thing there were Monokuma Rock in the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there's a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolises the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby or some building. That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island? Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island. That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island. Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island.
Now you're here.
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale.
Those guys?
The hint is, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people.
Who are you talking about?
Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet.
Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual. Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook is probably just old. You are right. That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way I'll fall for that. Of course, I seem to recall being under the impression that this is a simulation more than anything else. We're off to the drugstore now. Who's in here? Oh, of course the nurse is going to be in here. Hello, Mikan. How am I supposed to... Squee! What's with you?
I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me.
Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one in here either.
With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. Hey, if you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots.
That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. That it? Nothing else in here? To the next place. I'm going to the diner now. Who's at the diner? A seagull. That's the mastermind. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Anybody in here? Huh? That looks like... Oh, it's you. I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. What does he know about the new island? Do I really care? Yeah, okay with it. Alright, we'll speak to you then. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island?
Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating. An annoying person went out of their way to tell me.
Annoying person?
When I found this place, and then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry, see? Mystery solved, you happy now? So, get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else.
Hey, about that annoying person.
Huh? Mind your own business. That's got nothing to do with you, see?
Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too, so... Why are you avoiding us?
I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone.
Not to rely on anyone?
That includes the Kuziryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them.
Huh? Hey, are you actually...
don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I want to go... It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan, see? Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it.
Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway?
You brought that up yourself.
Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it.
Nothing good can come of it?
Isn't that obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru were proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill, see?
You're still saying that?
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it.
You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off.
What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Well, as charming as that conversation was, let's go somewhere else. Chandler Beach is up next. Oh, who's screaming now? A scream? That voice just now. Wasn't that a bookie? And I'm going to assume that she's just found something interesting. Oh wait, I can walk. Alright, let's go into the beach house. Came from behind the building. Alright, fine, we'll not go to the beach house then. I can't go that way. Okay, I must stick to the path. Let me guess, you don't want to get sunburned or something. No. Oh, no. Bookie, are you alright? What happened?
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't believe I haven't done...
Wait, what? I'm panicking so much I don't even have...
I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to speak my words.
What's going on?
The killing. The killing started again.
Huh?
Look, over there.
So I glanced over to the beach where Bookie was pointing her finger. Somebody's sunbathing, isn't he? Oh no, they're just fighting. Yeah.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body's gone to waste. Shut up. All I gotta do is win. What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd.
He likes to shout, doesn't he?
Had enough. You learned your lesson. He's done it. Nekomaru in the Dai's ultimate move. Super body blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best. Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager.
What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Ha! This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown.
That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
What violence? It's not a real fight, we're training.
But it looked like a real fight.
Ha! I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all.
Even so, why the sudden interest in training?
I've got to admit it. Ah, she's alive. She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh? What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers. Akane, it seems you're a type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You are not utilising your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second rate if you rely on instinct.
Damn it, shut up.
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you again.
You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I won't give up till I beat you.
With wobbling steps, I canted left to the beach. I forgot how bad this affects my throat.
However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, our woman is. My hands are still numb.
That girl, she's probably going to get even stronger.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What kind of conversation is this? Are we done here? Can I have it? Oh, mate. Wait, there's a Monokuma over there. Uh-huh. It's one of the collectibles, isn't it? Yeah. I thought as much. Anyway, go back over here and talk to these charming people again. What do they have to say for themselves?
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything.
No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt. Both of you.
Impossible! Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager.
What are you saying, darling?
The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about.
What kind of conclusion is that? Okay, moving on. Let's have a wander in the beach hut. Is there anything exciting in here? Oh, hey buddy. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. Looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity style beach house. Kazuichi.
Hi, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different.
We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that. More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best.
He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't.
Ah, it's here. Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred.
Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself.
Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up.
You might let her down, though.
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too. Where's this rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them, no questions asked. Yeah, he's here.
You. What are you holding?
A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship.
I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself. I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it, no matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house.
Wow, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying.
Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Okay, let's check the doors while we're here. This door leads to the road by the tunnel. Ah, which reminds me, when we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess should I ask him about that? Okay then. Ah, which reminds me, I had something to ask you.
Huh? What?
Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me.
They've tied him up and left him in his hut, haven't they?
Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape. So let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done.
He ended the conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something. Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaka. Chiaki. What happened? I'm letting everyone else know too. But can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay. Hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then, I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Let's go! Gang's all here.
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
However, it's clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin. Wait, is that the old school? Is that the old Hope's Peak Academy? It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school?
School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Well, there you go. Mr. Dumbass here pointing out the obvious before this, the big reveal. There may be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right?
You found something, right, Chiaki? What'd you find?
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time, see?
I didn't know you were also here.
That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came.
Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? No, nothing like that.
Ah, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my cereal more.
Then, what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Okay, I'm guessing we just speak to her. What did you find then? Hey Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not way off this island, does it have anything to do with this island's secret? How about that? I don't know. What do you mean, you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it, and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand. Look, that door over there. Door? You mean the big circular doodad with a machine gun turret? It's hard to make out with from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right? Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside?
Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of the root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says.
Yeah, you're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
It's like the door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely don't fit with the ancient ruin.
And what is this symbol on the door?
It looks like it's Japanese.
Nah, you're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai, or future. Future?
Hey, who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how to open it? What's inside?
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related?
See if this ends up being that the door opens. This is happening the same time as the first game. That door opens and the survivors from the first game are standing at the other side of the fucking door. That'd be quite funny.
Alright, that must be the key to open the door. See, it's probably set to open when you type the password. Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put them in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious. Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
What do you mean, dangerous?
What, the minigun that's quite obviously there? Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? Huh? That's a gun? If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right?
Damn it! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it. For now. He's totally freaked out. Shut the hell up! You do it then!
But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film, it's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place.
Important place, huh? Now, problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet. You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Aye, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies.
You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right?
Ah, just as I thought. You guys were hiding it on purpose, right?
Oh, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry, bitch.
I just said it. I just said I'm sorry.
Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside.
Is something happening that would make them hide in the shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense. More essential than that.
Huh? What are you saying?
For instance, even though Minomi and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Punch. Yep.
Hey! Keep your tongue in your mouth! Yeah! My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that. There. Now that I've shut my sister up with fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist, this is the mystery of Jabberwock Island. A mystery that even Minomi and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery.
That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember that what the black and white Tanuki said before.
Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Oak Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding.
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
He's totally depressed.
If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats on the way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Minomi is hiding there.
But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess.
There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
What's so funny?
Oh, just... Have you guys ever heard of an organization called World Ender?
World Ender?
I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject.
I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students... No, wait, elementary school students would come up with it. But that name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
So what is this organization?
It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world. Ended the world?
So these guys, the ultimate despair folk from the first game.
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
You mean they're a terrorist organization?
Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they managed to win, they became heroes.
Okay.
In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're going to say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap.
World Ender, are you saying that you and Minomi are also members of that organization?
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all.
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic. It's just another made-up story to trick us, like when he said we had lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
My. I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar? If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts. Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender Organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find the traitor and kill them dead. Hey, you better stop. Shut up, Manumi. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Monokuma and Manomi departed the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about?
Not a clue. For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right.
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day.
Still no clues as to who might be the next person killed. After exploring the new island, we've all uncovered our more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned at reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Oh, more Monokuma Theatre.
My least favourite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Make sure you guys are careful too.
Okay, and with that, I think we're done for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep it loud, keep it heavy, and I will see you guys in the next episode.